you. It's time for you to step down. When somebody needs to let you know, it's over for you. You can't do it anymore. You might be too old. I don't want to say you're too old, but you're too old. And it's time for you to step down. You need to hire somebody younger that could put in the time, put in the effort to be the GM of the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry, this with all due respect, it's time for you to step down.
Rev, I like this side of you.
I mean, somebody had to tell him.
Rev, I like this side of you.
There's a time where when you get older, somebody in the family got to let you know.
Yeah.
You can't drive no more.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa, you can't drive no more. Yeah, Papa can't drive no more.
That's a good analogy.
I mean, like Papa been driving before you were born, driving real well. Pop-Up the man. Pop-Up done did everything for the family. But there comes a time where Pop-Up can't drive no more.
Now you scared.
Yeah, hey, Pop-Up.
Yeah.
Give him the keys.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He stuttered with it. I still can drive.
We done hit a couple sidewalks.
Right. Hey, Pop-Up.
Yeah, we done hit the curb a couple times.
You can't drive no more, man. I can't. No, Pop-Up, you can't, brother.
And
somebody got to tell you.
I think one of the final straws for the Dallas fan base, you can correct me if I'm wrong, was when Derrick Henry lives in Dallas, he said, I wouldn't mind being a Cowboy, but I never got a call. And then Jerry Jones goes on TV and says, I wasn't paying him. We ain't had no money to pay him.
That's the prime example of Jerry Jones not being able to do it anymore.
Yeah, he got to get out of his own way.
Yeah. I mean, you and don't get me wrong. You don't want people to try to point out all the things you did wrong. So I'm not, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm pointing out all the things you did right, you are a 3-time Super Bowl champ.
Mm-hmm.
You are a Hall of Fame owner and GM.
Mm-hmm.
You have the franchise that's worth the most money in all the sports. You deserve your flowers, but at the same time, it's time for you to step down.
Yeah, because when you look at it, it's almost like you're staying too long.
Yeah, you staying too long.
Yeah, it's again, you can be the owner.
You still the owner.
You're going to be the owner. Yeah, it's all the money's going to you, man.
Money's still going to you, my man.
You're going to see every dollar, but as the GM,
yeah, it's time for you to go.
You have to, and his sons need to.
I think they scared of dad.
Yeah, but you got because you seen him act out a little bit.
Yeah.
On the radio show.
On the radio show, he got smart with the man. You know why he got smart with the man? Because you know you wrong.
Yeah.
And you just lashed out at the man.
It's because it's accountability now.
Because accountability.
Yeah, it's you thought.
Your feelings got hurt.
What you thought was we can get through this season.
Yep.
Below the radar and everything. But it's the Dallas Cowboys. People expect certain things of the Dallas Cowboys. That's what it is.
And I don't think he has the energy to do it anymore.
No, he don't.
But just won't admit he don't have the energy to do it anymore. So I'm going to help you out, Jerry. And I'm just going to say it's time for you to step down. This from a place of love.
Man, I like this.
This a place of, we care about you. We want you to have your flowers. You 85 years old, and you won't be around here forever.
Rev, I like
it's time
this.
For you to step down.
Rev, I like this side of you, man.
The Rev going to always going to tell you the truth. I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you how ugly that jersey is. I ain't going to let you walk around ugly jersey and not tell you.
I knew something was coming.
How am going to let you walk around with an ugly Eagles jersey on
but you told
and
me
not tell you?
You told me when I walked in the studio.
Yeah, I tell you when you walked in, it was ugly.
See, but
got to tell you the truth.
But the green.
The green, it's green for money. I'm with that.
It's vibrant.
Yeah, I want green for money.
It's vibrant. All the other stuff you don't like.
My man.
But here's Rev. Here's somebody else. We can stay on this course.
Yeah.
Here's somebody else who's been staying a little too long.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. And green.
And
see how it all fits in? It all ties together.
Yeah, because Jerry Jones making you sick.
Yeah, Jerry Jones got the green. Jerry got the green.
And he making you green.
Yeah, you wearing green.
Yeah. And Aaron Rodgers
got on green.
Stinking up in green.
Green, that's right.
Rev, he's blaming, when you look at him in these interviews, he's blaming everybody else.
Well,
they gave you Devontae.
They gave you everything you asked for. Adams. Every player he asked for, they gave him.
Here's a stat I've seen about Devontae Adams that's going to make Devontae Adams furious if he ever sees this.
Right.
His last game as a Raider, he got blown out by the Steelers.
Right.
He gets traded to the Jets and gets blown out by the Steelers.
Well, here's a better stat. Aaron Rodgers was 24 for 39, 276 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Aaron, you're too old to do this anymore.
He don't even look comfortable back there.
Yeah, because he's old and corny.
And he's not going to, like Jerry Jones, he's not going to say,
no, you don't want to say it.
I don't have it.
You don't want to say, but somebody that loves you need to tell you, it's time for you to sit down. Mm-hmm. They got a whole bunch of young, athletic quarterbacks coming in this league, Aaron. You are in the way.
Now, I seen Carson Wentz as a backup in Kansas City. You think he'd do better than Aaron Rodgers right now?
Nah, I ain't going to go that far. I ain't going to get crazy with it now.
I mean,
don't get crazy with it.
Carson Wentz can put up 15 points, though.
Yeah, he can throw 2 interceptions.
With that, too.
That, too.
So that's what I'm saying. But he'll be less money than Aaron Rodgers, too.
And he won't demand all the players that Aaron Rodgers demand.
And he's not holding himself accountable.
That's the thing about Jerry Jones. Mm-hmm. You too old to have the things happening that are happening to you because anybody else, guess what? They'd have been fired. We can't fire you, Jerry, but somebody needs to tell you it's time to sit down.
Yeah, it's rough. It's I kind of feel bad for Aaron Rodgers, but I don't at the same time.
You're right.
Because you brought this on yourself.
Yeah, Aaron.
You didn't show up to no OTAs.
You're a diva.
You didn't go to no mini camps. You didn't go to no training camp.
And you keep asking for stuff. I want this player. I want that player. Well, how that working out for you, Aaron?
And now you're looking at it, and it's like, I was listening to him in the press conference, and he says, we did pretty good on offense. Routes weren't run that well.
Right.
Who are you talking to, man?
Yeah, he always try and blame somebody else because divas never take responsibility.
Yep.
That's what happens when you're a diva.
It's a now on the flip side of this game, Rev, Mike Tomlin.
Oh, my man.
Mike Tomlin, outside of Andy Reid, is the best coach in the NFL.
Yeah, I think Mike might be the best.
He is just the way he adjusts to everything. Russell Wilson started this game and funky.
Yeah, I agree to say he ain't start off strong.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Rep. I turned the game off.
Did you?
Yeah, because I said this is the same old Russ. I said they shouldn't have put Justin Fields on the bench.
Right.
But when you look at
Justin Fields playing good football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 touchdowns, 1 interception, he was 4-2.
Yes.
So now you have Russell Wilson coming in and he's rusty.
Mm-hmm. He's rusty.
I know. I caught myself when
he's rusty.
And then as time went on, man, he was
got
picking them apart.
He got in rhythm. He gave Pittsburgh a different dimension on the offense, throwing that deep ball. Look how better Pickens looked when he got a quarterback throw the deep ball to him.
Yep.
So I mean, that Pittsburgh team, they are contenders for sure.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say they could, because right now they're the second best in the AFC.
I think so too.
North.
I think so too.
And they're going to give Baltimore some problems.
I think so too.
See, but look at the Jets.
In order to beat this Pittsburgh team, you got to be a real good football team.
Yeah.
You got to be a real good football team for this Pittsburgh team.
See,
Pittsburgh.
I like the side of you from earlier. See, but now this side's coming back out.
In order to beat Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh, you got to be a real good football team like the Dallas Cowboys. But go ahead, as you were saying.
It was a W, so I can't even say nothing. I can't even say nothing.
Yeah, right.
But check this out, Rev. As soon as Robert Saleh left, them teams been putting up 30-plus points on the Jets.
I know.
They weren't doing that when he was there.
And we saw who don't like him. Aaron the Diva Rodgers.
That's his nickname, Rev, on
Aaron
the show.
the Diva Rodgers.
Yeah. Diva.
The Diva.
Yeah. It's bad, man.
Man, it is bad. Between him and Jerry Jones, I don't know who more of a diva.
I don't know, but you know who else is bad?
Who?
The Panthers.
Yeah, their whole team was diva. They devolved. They not in diva. They devolved.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in the NFL. Something's they shutting down around here, man. And the Commanders, Jaden Daniels got hurt.
He got hurt.
His ribs.
Yeah, he hurt his ribs.
Yeah,
He's
he's
gonna be
hurt.
week to week.
Yeah, he all right.
Yeah, he all right.
He
young.
gonna be all right.
He young.
Yeah, he gonna heal up, man.
Put some Robitussin on that thing. He be just fine.
That usually work with his kids.
Put the Robitussin on that thing. He just
fine. But putting up 40 after he left?
They put up 40 after he left.
Panthers might be worse than the Giants.
Trash. Don't y'all play them soon?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one for y'all.
Here's another one, Rev, that's rough though. The 49ers.
Now you talking about injury bug.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bug no more. I think this is
this is an injury tiger.
This a whole grown virus going on, right? I don't know.
Pandemic.
This is
an injury pandemic.
When the 49ers get hurt, they get hurt.
They get hurt.
I mean, like out for the season. Ain't no nicks over there.
Man.
It ain't no little ailments.
Lord, out for the whole season.
What's this? Ayuk. You just paid him too.
Just paid him. He got tore ACL. Lord have mercy. Brock Purdy throwing 2 interceptions.
Rev, he looked bad.
But come on.
But you see what happens when you ain't got your weapons?
I mean, that is one thing. If you don't have your weapons, it is hard to look good. I say? Brock Purdy threw 2 interceptions. He threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
3 interceptions.
And
3-piece.
I
just got a 3-piece for Popeyes. You
2
know
of them.
3-piece cost?
Popeyes is good, Rev.
Man.
I know we getting off topic, but
Yeah,
Popeyes is delicious. That's
3-piece.
That's Popeyes, come on.
Yeah, send some money too. So
send a sponsorship over there.
Some money.
Debo getting sick. I think Debo might have been.
If you don't send some money, you can send some chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah, ain't no wrong with that.
Hey, that's
send a couple
too.
boxes of chicken.
Yeah, that's with the fries
with the biscuit,
and the biscuits too. Yeah, them hockey pucks.
Yeah, you can send money or you can send chicken. I don't care. Something.
It's 49ers is in trouble, man. 3-4.
3-4. They got a lot of injuries. They got tough schedule. They play Dallas next.
Rev, you might be catching them at the right time. Rev,
are we?
Let me tell you something.
Are we?
If you lose to the 49ers this week,
with all them injuries,
oh man, I'm be horrible on this.
Man, listen. Hopefully the Cowboys will have a lot of people coming back.
I got y'all winning though. Because I think Dak is better than Brock.
Well, the question is who you got coming back this week. We'll find out soon we go to practice. How many people going to practice?
I thought you were talking about the 49ers. I was going to say nobody.
No, not for the Cowboys.
Trent Williams might not even be there. He might get suspended.
He might not be. Yeah, he might get suspended. He punching people in the head. He think he a boxer.
What is going on over there, man? Brock is like, what is...
Trent Williams said, I'm Sugar Ray Leonard. No, you're not, my man.
Brock is like, this is my contract year. What is y'all doing, man? Debo's out.
Debo was sick, though, so he might be back for the Cowboys game.
It's just going to be Kittle and Debo.
And like I said, the injury bug over there, they got a lot of people hurt. The Cowboys should have a lot of people coming back. Mm-hmm. If they do, then I like the Cowboys' chances.
Yeah, I think Parsons will be back.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Lawrence, he should be.
Lawrence will be maybe a couple weeks.
Couple more weeks. Yeah. Bland should be black.
Yeah. Back. He is black.
He is black.
Yeah, Bland is black.
He should be back. 5. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Kendricks, he should be back. We'll see what happens. The Cowboys have their players coming back. I like their chance to win that game. Mm-hmm. The 49ers are just so beat up. They're a good team. They just beat up.
So what do you think about the Chiefs?
Now, let me tell you something about the Chiefs. I'm glad you brought up the Chiefs. Because let me give you a stat.
Come on, Rev.
Let me give you a stat.
Because ain't nobody talking about it.
If I told you that Mahomes would be 16 or 27 for 154 yards, and 2 interceptions, what happened?
Ain't nobody gonna believe you. And here's the thing, Rev. Ain't nobody talking about this. This is the 3rd straight game that he's got 2+ interceptions.
They are winning on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, because their quarterback ain't been looking good.
He ain't been looking good at all. He had 154 yards.
Yeah. And
2 interceptions.
Yep.
And they won that game easily.
Easily? But that goes to show you how bad the 49ers.
Well, 49ers beat up, so
their defense ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, and all those injuries, I'm not gonna get on the 49ers bad because they got a lot of injuries. All I'm saying is it's a good time to play them.
No, we're not going to do that because when mine was injured and when yours was injured, ain't nobody give us none of that.
I'm
the 49ers, we ain't giving them none of that either.
Them, no, I'm just saying that I'm not going to get on them too bad because they are beat up. But the Kansas City Chiefs, they're winning games with their defense, and nobody's talking about it.
Everybody got Patrick Mahomes, best player.
Best player.
That best
Andy
player,
Reid,
best player
coach.
on that team is Chris Jones. Chris Jones, without a doubt.
Andy Reid, the best coach, but he offensive coach. Nobody talking about their defense.
And they know Spagnuolo been doing this for years, man.
He has. He's been doing a real good job. This has been a big week in the NFL. I've been excited to see what's going to happen. Like I said, who you got winning tonight game?
I got the Ravens.
Okay, I'm gonna take Tampa. I'm gonna take Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay since you taking Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I got the Ravens.
Well, America, it's been fun. It's been exciting. We wanna make sure you tune in every episode. America, guess what? Here we go. I'm going to shout out. Oh, Michael Richmond. You know, one of the better basketball players. And we'll talk about next episode. Michael Richmond passed away. And we're going to talk about next episode. America. Every week we do this. Every week we put in this work. Every week. Here we go, America. You know what?
Hey, it's live, Rev.
It never stops.
It's live. This is how we do it.
We always got something going on.
But it's all right.
It's all right because we always got something going on.
Hey, man, but
we ain't never going to stop.
But we go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
We go with the flow.
Flowing.
But you know what, Rev?
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do. There's 2 Monday night games.
Yeah, that's right.
There's 2 Monday night games. I picked the Ravens. You picked the Bucks.
That's right.
So the second Monday night game. Chargers and the Cardinals. I don't know. How did they make Monday night? They keep switching our games. What is happening?
The Chargers and the Cardinals.
In Arizona.
You know, I like Chargers in this. I like Chargers.
Yeah.
I think Chargers not a bad team.
Yeah. Harbaugh has really changed that culture.
He has.
And Herbert looks a little bit more comfortable there too.
He does. And when you got a good coach, it helps your confidence. It gives you the ability to focus on your job. So yeah, I like the Chargers in this a lot.
Yeah, I'm I like Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh, Jr. Oh yeah. He's a superstar.
I just think the Chargers is going to be a little bit too much for them.
I think. Listen, the Cardinals are a good team. They not contenders or nothing. But Murray and Jr. over there, they are dangerous, and they're going to put in a good game.
And they're going to be scrappy.
They are. They are. So we're gonna see what happens. Those are 2 games, and don't forget, every Thursday, every Friday, every Monday night, right here, you can see your main man Rev, my main man Ryan, Faith in Sports. Here we go.
At our church, Jesus is Lord. That single belief calls us together as a community and sends us into our world with hope and purpose. At our church, your past will never define your future. There's always redemption, which means there's always a brighter day. At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. At our church, we want you to believe in God, but we also want you to know that God believes in you. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. Instead, we pursue them with love, the very same love that's pursuing us. At our church, we're learning to serve God with all our hearts, and we're learning to worship Him with all our lives. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community that's knit together by the resurrection of Jesus. And by the way, at our church, we believe that really happened too. At our church, we will engage with people who are in real need because we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. So here's the invitation. You're invited to jump in with your whole heart at your own pace and to experience the life that awaits you in Christ. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.